Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai retirement visas. Specifically, we're discussing derivatives. What is that? Well, to get into it here, let me go ahead and quote a comment on a recent video, quoting directly. I'm over 50 and my wife is younger than 50. Can she be a part of my retirement visa? Heard this a lot. This type of visa is what one would call a derivative visa. So it's basically there's a main visa where there's a main applicant, and then there's a derivative visa that can be issued. Long story short, yes, it may be possible for a spouse of a retiree who are under the age of 50 to be granted some form of derivative visa, but it is highly discretionary. We've done videos on this in the past. It's very much left at the discretion of the adjudicating immigration officer. I will say that in those cases, we find those to be rather complex. They're not as straightforward oftentimes, and quite honestly, quite a bit more cumbersome because there's kind of a feeling that, look, a retiree that comes here, we get that is, we're issuing on that status in and of themselves. A derivative is a little bit more complex because what happens if, for example, that retiree passes away? What happens to that derivative spouse? Obviously the visa would end at the end of its expiration, although there is some question about that because it's dependent on somebody else's. But just in that hypothetical scenario, it creates issues that immigration officers are a little bit hesitant to encourage. I'll put it that way. They're not really looking to create a situation that will cause essentially problems down the road. So where possible, it's been our experience, they don't want to issue a derivative visa. In the context of past experience, it's possible, but I would say expect heightened scrutiny associated with a derivative visa of a Thai retirement visa.